What's up, Starseeds? Today I want to talk about the most audacious idea I've ever come up with, and that is how to get paid to manifest. Okay, I am not going to tell you my credentials on this because I don't want to brag and I don't want to qualify myself, but it's very tempting for me to tell you exactly what I'm doing to get paid to manifest, basically. Okay, even though I told people, they still wouldn't believe. Okay, so first off, you have to choose what type of manifestation you want to do, or you can do a variety of different things. So I can't even tell you what I do. Okay, it involves asking for tips. So let's just say that, okay? So let's say that you were an artist and you were drawing people on the streets. Let's say you were drawing hot girls on the streets, okay? And you were like, hey, can I draw you? And you draw them. So that's manifestation one, okay? You're drawing a hot girl, so you're going to be manifesting more hot girls into your life. Now, what a female equivalent of this is, you're gonna have to use your creativity and figure out for yourself. I have ideas about that too. I don't want to go into this video. I'm just telling one example of what to do, okay? And there's tons of different people are gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do based on this example that I'm giving. Okay, so you say, so you're already doing manifestation because you're doing art. You're creating a hot girl basically. Well, you get to trigger a lot of negative chasing, trigger a lot of neediness, in other words, trigger a lot of fear, anxiety. It's going to trigger all sorts of bullshit. So it's a high growth activity and it's a manifestation. Okay, so how do you make money doing this? When you're done with the drawing, you hand her the drawing and you say, I do accept tips. Don't be a dick about it. You're kind of being a dick already. Just say, I do accept tips. Don't say, give me a tip or whatever. Say, I do accept tips. Gentle. Be gentle with it. Okay. The girl is going to act like you're a douchebag. She's going to give you body language and stuff like that, that you're being a fucking dick, because she's doing you a favor by letting you draw her. Okay, so she's not going to be like, oh wow, you're such a dick. She's gonna punish you for it. But secretly, she thinks you're the fucking man. Okay, she's going to act like you're being a fucking dick, but secretly she's like, this guy's getting paid to manifest. He's going to rule the planet. Okay, so this is just one example. You had to rack your brain, maybe come together with other people and figure out how to get paid to manifest. Okay, so getting paid to manifest. Let's talk about the next stage of this. Okay, or the next aspect. Even if that's not what you're gonna do, you don't even want to leave your house. Does the idea of getting paid to manifest sound fun? Does that sound beneficial? Does that sound good to you? I bet it does. Then manifest that. Or do you not believe in manifestation? Because if you don't believe in manifestation, if you don't believe in yourself, you have to have insane self-belief, by the way. If you don't believe, I'm going to qualify myself too. I have drawn girls out on the streets, and I have fucking asked for a tip, and they fucking paid me, okay? So, who knows how this is going to go? I mean, it's going to be ridiculous. You guys, I'm going to become famous and everything. I know it. If I survive, anyways. That's my paranoia because I'm mentally ill. I have to say stuff like that. Okay, so basically, so then if you have no belief in manifestation, if you don't believe that you can manifest getting paid to manifest, then you're you're watching the wrong fucking video, my dude, or my sis, or whatever. You gotta change that. You gotta like get that out of your system. And by the way, I'd recommend to do that. I recommend you watch my other videos and let go, because my self-belief is contagious and my letting go is contagious. Okay? So watch other people with high self-belief and whatnot, and just keep doing work, because you have a lot of work to do on yourself. You have a lot of work on your self-esteem. You have a lot of work to do on your DNA frequency is fucked. Okay, your DNA is broadcasting a frequency of low self-esteem and of a lack of belief in miracles and synchronicities and whatnot. And your broadcast, that's contagious, dude. And that's contagious. And people around you are gonna be like repulsed by you because your contagious beliefs are negative. Well, I had my burps. I get paid to manifest. Anyways, so basically, another thing too is I'm on disability, and I'm not making a ton of money with the art stuff, but I'm on disability, so I just get paid and I just manifest all day long. It's fucking sick. So okay, you had to use your creativity and figure out what type of manifestation you want to do that is going to bring a shit ton of money and shit ton of abundance into your life. And then you need to start working on it more and more, do increasing amounts of manifestation. Target negative chasing. That is the most nefarious emotion that keeps all the other negative emotions in place. The Buddha says the desire is the cause of all suffering. Reduce negative chasing, specifically negative chasing, okay? and that will do manifestation work that reduces negative chasing. That will change your fucking life. I've been doing it for a year now, and the glow up. Look at my old videos and see the glow up. It's insane. Okay, so I've lost weight. I glow. I am way better at letting go. All this, my negative chasing has gotten way better. I'm able to do way more with my life now, etc. Okay, so I'm bragging like a motherfucker. I gotta cool that shit. Okay, so you're manifesting 15 minutes a day to make more money. That is not going to cut it. That is not going to fucking cut it. If you want to get paid to manifest, you have to be capable of manifesting all day, every day. Because how are you going to make a living manifesting? And by the way, if you think being on disability, that is manifestation. Like do you have any idea how fucking hard it is to get on disability? I'm not saying I shouldn't be on disability. I'm not saying that I'm cheating the system. In no way, shape, or form, I'm cheating the system. I am unable to work. But and a lot of the money I make and stuff is fifth dimensional, so other people wouldn't even acknowledge its existence, and they would think I'm just a schizophrenic or schizoaffective crazy person, which I kind of am, but whatever. I have the audacity to believe in miracles and in my power and everything. So basically, you want to start manifesting more and switch over to it as your job. Okay, so Luke Belmar. He has I think he has hundreds of millions of dollars. He's a young guy who's super successful, and he said I just sit here and people send me money. Don't believe me. Don't believe in it. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat that. He says I sit there and people send me money. Don't believe in it. Don't trust me. That's fine. Okay, because more for him, right? Though if we all manifest a lot, then it'll be abundance for everybody. But basically, I'm looking at this video. Okay, and I'm not rich by any standard. Well, I am rich by third world standard actually, but I'm not rich by any Western standard. And I'm looking at this video, and I literally just want to hand him money. Okay, you got to be aware of how these things work in yourself too. I literally just want to hand him money because of his vibes. Okay, so the way the manifestation works, I should make a whole video about this. I might later. Is that it changes your vibes and it changes your micro expressions and your mannerisms and everything. Micro expressions are a really big deal. Micro expressions, you cannot fake micro expressions. People can subtly pick up on your micro expressions. Micro expressions is basically like a little thing in the eye, a little twitch in the eyebrow, or a little all of your mannerisms and everything. People pick up on that, and they determine whether it makes them like you or dislike you or whatever. Vibes are a really big deal too, though. People have bad vibes. There's literally dimness. It's like a vacuum for the light, and the light can't escape. It's literally dim. So some people have bad vibes because they're aging. Some people have bad vibes because they're evil. Most people who have bad vibes, I don't know, I would say that most people who have bad vibes, or many people who have bad vibes, are not evil. They should not be treated poorly because of it. But bad vibes are really nefarious, and your vibes get worse as you age unless you take massive action. Okay, so it's really important that I convey everything, that all the aspects of this. I'm trying to understand if I have too much more to say. Okay, so I want to hand this guy money, and he has hundreds of millions of dollars, and I have very little, and I want to give him money. Okay, that's the power of manifestation. So he could just keep manifesting. I don't know if he does manifestation or what he does, but he's done something to develop extreme abundance. Okay, he is exuding abundance, and that's why you want to give him shit, or give him money and stuff. Okay, so you can do this too if you work your ass off and if you have a lot of potential. Okay, so you keep and if you believe well enough. And if you don't believe well enough now, start doing manifestation and you will believe. Keep doing it. Do a ton of it. A ton. And reduce negative chasing and you will fucking believe. So basically, as Anthony Hopkins says, believe. Trust in this old man. So basically, you can do so much manifestation that people just give you free fucking money. I know of a guy, Owen Cook, he's on YouTube. He says when he walks down the street or at a restaurant, people will just hand him wads of cash. And I've seen it on video. I've seen guys walk, and they know who he is, but you know, I've seen guys, I saw a guy just hand him a handful, a big fucking roll of I don't know, 20s or something, just a huge amount of cash. Okay? People just hand it to him when he walks on the street. He says he'll be at a restaurant, and this guy will come up to him and he's like, I just felt like I needed to give you this, and he'll be like twitching and stuff like that, and he'll hand him $20. Okay, so money manifestation is a big deal. Romance manifestation is a big deal. I think if you do those two categories, I think it's going to cover everything else in your life too. It's going to just give you general abundance. And so, by the way, what I'm talking about getting paid for manifestation, you can also get laid for manifestation. So I'm not going to talk about that. And I just want to mention it so that people are aware to cover the romance and the money side of things, because I think they're both important. And okay, so if you were to be a full-time manifester, if you did it for, and you probably don't have the ability to do that because you're probably a wagey, which is a term for someone who has to have a wage job. It's kind of derogatory, but whatever. So basically, if that's you, you have to transition and work your ass off and do negative chasing manifestation, and eventually, people will just hand you stuff and things will come to you, especially if you have talent and whatnot. But I recommend being on TikTok or YouTube and making videos about it and everything and getting yourself out there. But it will come to you somehow. It will come to you. And maybe you have to put in some effort here and there, but it will fucking come to you. And the more you do it, the more you're gonna just create this vacuum that just pours in money. Or you can literally create energetic vacuums. Okay, I'm gonna finish with this. I'll say one more thing because I'm kind of saying a lot of the same stuff. Okay, you can create an energetic vacuum. You can create a jealousy vacuum. The less jealous you are, when people see you, it's like it creates a vacuum, and it's if they have work to do on themselves, they'll feel jealous just looking at you because you have such a little jealousy in you. And when other people pick up on the jealousy vacuum, they just want to give you stuff, or they want to like be really nice to you and like do things for you or whatever. It's fucking crazy. So I don't want to I don't want to give you the impression that I'm like just God walking around like whoosh, though I do kind of believe that I'm Jesus, but that's beside the point. I'm not saying I'm just walking on the street and people are worshiping me or whatever fuck, but that is what Jesus had, so it is possible. I'm not saying you can pull it off. Maybe you have to be God to pull it off. I don't know, but this manifestation, getting paid to manifest stuff is the next level, and I'm gonna make the video title "Get Paid to Manifest," and I think people are gonna not believe in it. That's why they're not gonna click on it, because I think if people believed it was even possible, I think they would all click on it, though I don't know if I can handle that. So that might be another reason too that I can't handle, because there's different dimensions of growth, and I'm growing. Just because I'm not the most popular guy on the planet doesn't mean I'm not pursuing other dimensions of growth that are just as important. But the world doesn't want to believe in that either, because it just wants to crap on people like me, or give a lot, or be really nice to people like me. It's really separating. It's kind of separating. Like people are being meaner to me and nicer to me. Okay. I got to talk about that. Once you start to succeed, people are going to be nicer and meaner to you. You have to like that people are meaner to you, because that's growth. And because you want to be able to handle that, and you want to be able to handle the social pressure and handle having a lot of haters. So this video blows up, for instance, there's going to be a shit ton of negative comments on it. I attract extremely negative comments and extremely positive comments. So basically, if you want to succeed, you have to be okay having people insult you and stuff like that. And it can't really bother you. Otherwise, you won't become famous, because how could you if you can't handle the fame? You'd have to, I don't know if I can say what you would have to do on YouTube, but yeah, it would be bad. It would be really bad. So you have to be able to handle the haters, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because it'll come in when you're ready, right? So if you can't handle haters right now, that doesn't mean you should quit. Keep going, and realize that as you start to grow, you will develop the ability to handle haters. It'll become easy, and you'll even enjoy that aspect, even though a lot of people complain about it. I think they're being little bitches, but everyone has a different set of difficulties, but whatever. Anyways, I think I covered all the basics of how to get paid for doing manifestation work. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.